Hi again. So, Justin was just talking with you about student-centered teaching or learner-centered teaching, which is definitely one of our favorite things to talk about and to do. It's a big focus of the SIT TESOL course that we do in Quito a couple times a year. I know I explained to you in the first video that we do these courses. Teachers come from around Ecuador to work with us for 4 weeks, and then we go and visit them in their schools to share some of the ideas from that course. So we did this program also in 2018, 2019. And as part of that, in 2019, Justin and I went around to many different schools giving a presentation on student centered teaching. Um, Let me just close my video. So, so we were all over the country. We worked with almost 900 teachers all over Ecuador. Um, those are some of the places we visited. This was in Quinin de Esmeraldas. I had a great time there. This was a visit in Manta. There's Justin visiting Guayaquil and a workshop in Guayaquil. And here was in Riobamba. So when we did these visits, we were focusing on student-centered teaching. And a lot of teachers said, we know about this idea of student centered teaching or learner centered teaching. And they said, we really like the idea. But um, a lot of teachers told us that it was difficult because it takes a lot of planning. They found it was taking a lot of time to plan those kind of student centered lessons. And teachers also told us, yeah, I try those kind of student activities, and sometimes it really doesn't go the way I expected. So we heard those concerns, and they make a lot of sense. We've had those problems too. Um, so that's where we got the idea for this workshop. We said, okay, we need some tools. First of all, tools for before teaching, for planning. We need a simple, fast way to plan for student practice, something that doesn't take too much time, but really works. And then after teaching, we need a way to reflect on our teaching. We need solutions for the things that happen when we let students do more. Because when we do all these student activities, sometimes students do things that we didn't expect or we didn't intend. So that's where we're focusing on before and after teaching in this workshop. And the idea is that in the next videos, you're going to be able to work on your planning to select effective practice activities to create a simple plan for a lesson. And then we'll work on reflecting to examine some significant moments from your recent teaching and get some new ideas based on what happened. And so that's what we'll be doing in these next couple of videos. And I do want to say, our workshop is called Before and After. And it actually, I know it takes a lot of time and effort, just the during, the part where you're in your classroom teaching. So sometimes teachers feel like, wow, how can we add before and after? But I want to say, from my experience, when I take a little bit of time for the planning beforehand and the reflection after, it makes the time that I'm in the classroom teaching so much easier and more comfortable and more effective, both for my students and for me. And it makes me feel much more successful as a teacher. So I hope you'll give it a try. See you in the next videos.